You have got to be kidding me. Come on, why'd you have to have put all the none of the above answers in there? Gotta be kidding me, man. Hate the none of above. Because then you're super uncertain about whether you did it right. Hey, okay, good job. Oh, come on. Why does it say 4 through 6 have an 8% interest rate, and then it says there's a 5% interest rate here? What the heck? Wait, so... Oh, come on. This is so confusing. This is so confusing, dude. I mean, am I just going to ignore the 8% here? Am I just going to ignore that this says 6 uses the 8% when it says 5% right here? Why would there be two interest rates for this problem? It's this one. This is what I use in the calculation. What on earth? I mean, for this problem, don't you simply... I mean, you just put the rate... No, I put the rate of 0.05. I'm just going to ignore the 08, because how is that even relevant? Is future value 120? No, it can't be right. Is present value 120? I think so, because present value is 120, future value is higher than that, right? Present value is 120. And then so these payments, are they going to be the opposite? Yes. Or like these payments are not going to add to this number, they're going to decrease this number, so therefore it's going to be negative. Like, he currently has $120,000 that he already spent, but he technically has it. I mean, he has, in theory, he has 120, and he needs to pay off the 120. So the way he's going to do that is by making payments, and 35, and it's negative 35. Now we calculate n. This is it. This is all there is to it. Why would there be an 8%? How would the 8% be relevant here? It doesn't make sense. Like, and also this is probably not good because the professor said you're not allowed to work with other people on the test, but people in class were talking before the class about what they were doing for 6, and they were all saying that the answer should be D because the number of years is so high, it just would be impossible. So, but I'm just going to do it like this. This is probably wrong, so gosh dang my life. Oh, you know what? We need future value to be 0, right? Because we need to get it down to 0. This doesn't make any sense. Like, future value is 0 because we're getting this number from 120,000 down to 0. The interest rate will increase the number and the payments will decrease the number. And eventually the number will end up being 0, so number. And also it's monthly payments. Wait a minute. This is not right because this is monthly payments of $35. So yeah, we have monthly payments. Therefore, because we're relying on months, we have 12 periods, which means we have to divide the rate by 12. This number is 0.05 divided by 12 because there are monthly payments. So to keep everything consistent, this needs to be divided by 12. This is the rate per month. And if you multiply this by 12, you end up with 5%, which is yearly. So monthly interest rate here, this is monthly payment, and future value 0. So how many months? This is the number of months that it will take to pay it off. I can't even be bothered to like try to do these correctly. I'm just going to answer these like this. Dude, I totally forgot to answer number 2. I just skipped over it and then just went on to other problems. My logic has to work here. This rate is the monthly rate because the yearly rate divided by 12 months. Payments. These are monthly payments. The payments are going to have an opposite effect on the present value because it's going to be paying it off. And future value 0 because you want this number to go down to 0 because that's how much you owe, and then at the end of it you'll owe 0. So that has to be right. What? What's wrong here? Oh, come on. There's no way you're telling me that I have to make this negative 35 a positive. What if I change this to a negative? Because you're this much in debt. What, you can't have the payments be opposite signs? What on earth, dude? Negative number. Yes, we got a negative number for the number of periods. How does this make any sense? How? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Dude, paying off student loans. We need to figure out where there's an example problem of paying off student loans. Did we even do one of those? Oh man, it's going to take so long for me to find an example problem of paying off student loans. Oh geez, like look, because of how many problems there are. It would just be easier if I looked in the textbook at all these problems and found the one that involves the student loans and see what they did. Dude, aren't all these PowerPoints the same thing as this? I'm confused. CA 13.3. No, wait a minute. That's chapter 13. Problem solutions. Which problem? Are all these problems from the chapter 6 handout? If they are, then I don't even need to look in the book for it. I need to just look in the Word document and find the one where they pay off student loans. How is my logic wrong here? Wait. Because you currently... Like, I tried... Couldn't I... I can't have the present value and the payment be opposite signs? But that's the idea, is the payments are paying off the debt. I mean, those are interest payments, but you're trying to pay off the debt with these payments, right? Wait a minute. Like, his monthly payments is $35. if he just pays $35 a month until all of the debt is paid off. I just don't understand why this and this can't be opposite signs. That's how that works. Dude, where's the problem? Where's a problem with long-term debt? I mean, paying off student loans. Where's the problem with that? I mean, exercise 616? Because... What? What? No way. Where? What? You don't have it? How do you... Oh, come on. Wait. I want a student loan debt repayment problem, please. Bonds. Here's kind of simple. I mean, see, interest payments. They're not going to repay the loan. They're not going to repay the loan. Oh, come on. Like, retirement of debt is actually not quite what we're looking for anyways. We're looking for a problem that involves... Gosh dang it.